welcome to our 6A, it's very loud, sorry. And welcome to our 6A winter concert. Version of Jingle Bells, but then right after that we're going to play a version that has our bow, which is called arco, and pizzicato, and has multiple parts. So this is a much more advanced technique, but we're throwing it in the middle so you can hear the difference between Jingle Bells, all melody and pizzicato, and the orchestra arrangement of Jingle Bells. So 2 Jingle Bells in a row. What you are about to see is a demonstration of a game or an activity that we do. We call this our bow hold poem. The students learn a poem, and each motion that they do is helping to develop some different skills that we use later with bow flexibility and bow control. We also, I don't know if your students have told you, we like to do things called snacktivities sometimes in orchestra. So with our bow hold poem, we have put a lifesaver on the top of our bow and done our bow hold poem as well, which kind of takes it to the next level and gives us a little incentive to be very, very precise with our bow motions. But today, no lifesavers, but we wanted to show you the bow hold poem.
rock and roll, rock and roll.
Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the grass dust of the new fallen snow gave luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Go, reindeer! Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like an NGMS student just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. Not that kind of bow. And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had such a broad face and little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Ho, ho, ho!
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight,